Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Texas Rangers.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through that one for strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. McCormick snags it, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hit out of the center field. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCormick. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Seager off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 0-1 now. This one popped up right side. Walker has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
DeGrom back to work. In the air, right side. Garcia heads after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The catcher,
Yainer Diaz, up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And there's a base hit around second, on his way to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Langford going back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Ben Gamble. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
The Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Evan.
So next to hit for Texas,
Carter.
Evan Carter. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Soft contact in the air, and foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the
Batting
sport
nine,
today that
the
break
catcher,
like that
Jonah.
thing does. Huge movement. It's so
Line.
difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Here's Marcus Semien. Fly to left his
Semien.
first time. The other way, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So now it's Corey Seager. Fouled off to the right. Young on third. Heim over at second. Semien on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. But they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, number 6.
Singy, you
Jake
got to appreciate a guy who's this good
Myers.
defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a lunging grab.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he
batter,
was still
the
able to
third
square it
baseman,
up pretty
Isaac
nicely, and that takes quick,
Paredes.
strong wrist to pull that off. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Late that time, and it's strike two.
When you throw a
No ball,
fastball
2
by a
strikes.
guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Alvarez.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. And that one in the air center field. And no one can get there. One runs in. Coming home. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at third. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. In the air out towards right center. Carter snags it on the run. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. 3-2, they take the lead.
Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And next to hit for Houston,
Pena.
Jeremy Pena. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
The left
Hits against a
fielder,
firm
number
front
20,
side,
Chad
and the hands
McCormick.
just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1. On the ground to third. To the plate. Save! And they're up by 3.
The batter, the right fielder, Ben Gamel.
And at first. Now here is Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Filling up the
You're
strike
above one
zone
strike.
hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The designated hitter, number 4, Josh.
Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings here and blasts one left field. McCormick going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers, and he's already singled in this game. That's a base hit. Run scores. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Ground ball, and this should do it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Burger.
Next to hit, Jake Burger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that gets down in the corner. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. A single his first time. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, oh, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Known for his late-inning heroics. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2.
Paredes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're all tied up 5-5. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
As the lefty gets to work. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And Semien is out. Here comes Corey Seager. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 4. We're all tied up 5-5. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Victor Caratini. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one in the air, center field. Carter under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 2 for 2. Slice the other way and foul. On the ground to third. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Valdez back to work. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Gamble on the move, racing back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're waving around Duran. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Rangers get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.